Hello everyone, welcome. Come on in, take a seat, and we'll get underway. Let me go into YouTube first and mute the audio on the YouTube side. Let me go in here on my phone so I can get the chat up. Videos live is up. Okay guys, so let's go back to the beginning of the chat and we'll see who is in first, or if it'll let me go back far enough. Copper King Recycling I see was in, Pop Scrap was in, ACR Gold Coast ACR Scrapper was in, Patrick Williams, how do? Grass Cutter Palmer, Scrapman Dan, see you scrapping. Let me see who else was in. Can I get Dave Hazel was in, Paul Sharthall, Scrapman Dan again. Good evening all. I'm sure there's some before that, but I can't. Let me go back here onto the other one. Romantic was in, Muriatic Acid, of course, good supporter. You see him into every one of the scrapping channels. Who else? Okay, so guys, welcome in. How are you? How is everyone doing this fine evening? Put my phone over here, I think, and just moving a few bits around. So, how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is being well. Paul Sharthall, welcome in. I don't know if I'd say hi to you coming in or not. So share it out, guys, if you want to. Let me see. I just want to double check something else because sorry guys, I'm just in the middle of doing something else here on YouTube that I forgot to do. Okay, ready to go. That's it, all sorted. So Gulf Coast, welcome in. Good to see you again. Tim, I hope all is well with you. So I have some copper spools here that I'm on reading the coppers. I'm reading your chat. So what has everyone been up to today? What has everyone been up to since last Monday? I see copper prices are going through the roof at the moment. I think they hit a 10-year high today. So it's a good time to be a scrapper collecting the copper. Prices are really going up. I seen someone sent me a message telling me that it was a 10-year high, and then when I went and checked it, yeah, they'd gone through the $9,000 a ton copper today. So scrap prices will rise accordingly, hopefully. When you go to your scrap yard, you'll see that reflected in the price you get for your scrap copper. So hopefully everyone else is being good. Hopefully everyone else has been collecting. I was watching a few videos, catching up on a few videos today. I see Shark is doing well and is being kept going in his new business, which is great to see. So the scrap prices going up will really help him. He might be getting in at the right time into the game in a big way. Let me open my drink. We'll put the link out in a few minutes. I just give people time. Sorry if I haven't been around to many people's videos lately. I've just been very, very busy. I try and get around to many as I can. Sometimes I get around to more some weeks than I did this week, or the last 2 weeks been just very busy. 9K a ton at the moment. That's for regular copper now, but scrap copper will be less than that, I'm presuming. That's regular price copper. So the price per scrap ton will probably be less. I didn't check it today, actually. I'll have to check it out. Kevin, welcome in. How are you getting on? Did you see copper prices, Kevin, have gone through the roof? 9,000 a ton this morning. Jeanette, how do? Good to have you in, Jeanette. I'll just get that link ready now in a second. I'm just in the middle of unraveling some copper, so I might as well keep going now what I'm doing. John, lad, how do? Good to have you in. How are things? Let me get my. Ooh, don't want to ban someone there. I nearly tried to block someone when I didn't want to. Yeah, so now is the time to be out scrapping, guys. If you want to make that extra money, get that copper, get it in. $3.50 a pound here for Brer Bright. So yeah, the prices are really starting to move now. So now it's the time to get that copper in if you have it. Start collecting it, and maybe hold it a bit longer. I'd say the prices could go even higher. If they do, then it's a choice whether you cash it in or do you hold it. If I have it, I'd probably hold it yet. I don't think I'll be cashing it in, because I think it still can go higher. It's been, especially now that the vaccine is out there and people will start getting back to work, hopefully, and more places reopen. There's going to be bigger demand for copper and even gold, silver, them sort of things. So hopefully we should see prices start to rise again, because it's been 10 years since it hit that thing. So you could say 2011 was the last time copper was up that high. So it'd be great if we got it back again and even go past it even more. Let me get that link out in case anyone wants to come up. I'll pin it to the chat as well. Go in here for a second. Go down to there and paste and pin. Okay, so that's pinned. So if anyone wants to come in, they're more than welcome. Yeah, so Copper King, what do you reckon of the prices going up in the copper? Now is the time to be collecting copper for sure. I have my M&Ms ready as well. Dave, how are things again? Always goes higher when I weigh in on Saturdays. Yeah, you weighed in on Saturday and then it's gone up on the Monday. But it'll take a couple of days to filter down to the scrap yards anyhow before the prices should start to go up. But hopefully they keep going up. Did you weigh in much, Dave? Did you have much to weigh in? I have loads of these little spools of copper that I need to get through. They're all my smalls that because at the moment with the weather and I haven't been able to do much gold recovery, and I'm just waiting until weather improves and I have more stuff to get. Are you rationing the M&Ms? No, this is a new pack I'm onto. I've gone through the ones you sent me. They wouldn't last. You know well I was going to eat them straight away. There was no way I was going to try and make them last. Let's go, of course. Just saying hello to each other. Not a lot, about 75 quid's worth. So I have a guy down the basement. We'll bring him up. Copper King, what's the story?
How are you?
What's your take on these prices going up at the moment? It's good to be in the copper scrapping at the moment.
It's good. Right now, number one is like $2.75 a pound, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I think Kevin was saying he's in. I think Kevin is up Boston direction or Massachusetts or somewhere up around there, and he was getting $3.50 a pound. He's saying so. His prices are good.
Nice. Yeah, where I live, there's a lot of recycling centers, so they kind of lowball you around here.
Yeah, they do the same here in Ireland. I was just saying there last week, aluminium prices were given the same price whether it was extruded aluminium or cast aluminium. Was the same price. There was no difference in it because they can do that. They can just decide that's it, and they all stick together, and you have no choice. Then you just have to take the price they're offering, or that's it. Hold on to it for another while.
Yeah. There's about 12 recyclers around me, and every single one of them will lowball you.
Yeah. And
I think about $1.50 is the best you're going to get from the actual scrap yards, but the prices are averaging. They say it's $2.75, but at the yards it's $1.50 if you're lucky.
Yeah. What God's saying there, I think Kevin was saying, what's he getting? He's saying Bear Bright is $3.50 a pound in his area.
Jeez.
So you want to collect up your copper and get it up in a big trailer up to them.
I've thought about doing that, going out of town to recycle, going to just further away to see, but gas prices are there.
So how long are you in the scrapping game? Now that I have you up here, I can ask you a few questions.
Not a long time. I was employed last year, and COVID hit us all in the face. So as of June, I was unemployed, and because of my insurance benefits, I'm still getting through the union, even though I'm not getting a paycheck. So I'm staying unemployed until all that goes to hell. So I would say I've been doing it maybe 5 months.
Okay, and how are you finding getting stuff and going at the moment? How are you finding scrap around the area where you live? Is it easy to come across, or is it scarce on the ground?
Well, scrapping on the streets, there's because there's a lot of let's just say people without houses around, homeless people.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that, and there's a lot of I would say people with substance abuse issues. And so they've made going through garbage cans on the street pretty much illegal in most functions. The garbage can technically has to have a lid closed on it for you to not be able to go into it. But around here, they say if you're near the garbage can, that's against the law.
Okay.
So you can't just go down the street scrapping. I've done it a bunch of times, like see something sticking out of the garbage can. I can't just go buy a vacuum cleaner. I'm going to pull over, and I've never gotten in trouble for it. I'm always polite about it, but my best source is going through the internet. There's a local app around here. It's like Craigslist. It's called Offer Up. So I go on there and Craigslist and get a lot of stuff from there.
Okay. And do you find that if people know that you're doing this, that they're more inclined to give you the stuff now? That have you made it known to your friends and all that sort of stuff that you're if they have any scrap or know of any scrap, do you find that they'll help you out with it?
Yeah, I put the word out to everyone that talks to me. If you've got anything electronic, give it to me. There's a few things I don't take. I don't take air conditioners. I'll be specific if I get an air conditioner. And CRTs, I don't take those anymore because they cost $40 to dump a TV.
Okay.
So if you want to profit out of it, you've got to pay $40 to get rid of it.
Yeah. I just say hi to people between Snobby and Daddy Mac just came in. Yeah, over here it's kind of different. Over here, there's one company in the whole of the country that looks after recycling, and they collect all electronics usually. But if someone you're not meant to pick it up off the streets or any of that carry on, it's brought back to the shops and they collect it from there. But if someone gives you an item, it's okay. But if I went out to collect that sort of stuff, I'd have to have a license to do it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm relying on what I can get off people and contacts I make with repair guys and electricians and stuff like that to get any of their sort of old stuff that they might be replacing, like lights or stuff like that.
Right.
So that's what I have to kind of do. But I work full time, so I'm not relying on scrap or anything like that. I just do it more as a hobby and more a bit of extra cash here and there, and that's it. And usually the cash goes into buying more stuff for doing my gold recovery, more acid or more glassware or something like that. That's what I usually do with it. So, and what's the weather like over there where you are at the moment? Hello? Did you hear me?
No.
I was saying, what's the weather like where you are?
Right now it's super windy and like 45 degrees. So for us, this is, other than the wind, it's like springtime. The last weekend, 2 feet of snow.
2 feet of snow. Yeah. So it's a bit harder probably scrapping in colder weather anyhow, finding stuff outside. A lot of people don't leave more stuff out or anything like that. Did you print up any cards or anything like that to let people know and stuff like that, or did you just do word of mouth?
Right now it's just word of mouth, but I just got some paper stock to do stuff like that, to hand out little letters and just try to put out the word just more and more and more. Because honestly, I really only have one person that continually gives me scrap, like electronics. Ironically, my chiropractor just last week gave me a couple of computers, so that was awesome. Gave me like a laptop and a couple desktops. But other than that, you know, I'm scrounging for things. Like my mom just got new phones. I was like, "What are you doing with those old phones?" She was gonna throw them away. I'm like, "Are you serious? Have you never listened to me?" I got a couple phones.
And how did you get into YouTube? Like, what made you decide to do a YouTube channel?
Well, I was bored being unemployed and was literally just sitting around the house for like a month, just watching TV and going through all these YouTube videos. And I just copper caught my attention and just started watching all you guys and recycling and all that. And I was like, I like recycling, and this is free money sitting around.
Yeah,
I'm finding all this stuff, and I look at it like that's just money sitting there going in the garbage can. That's mine now.
Yeah.
So
And what the other thing I find is when people, I find that some people, especially here in Ireland, if someone thinks you're making money out of something, they're less inclined to give you it. Where you know, before that they were just throwing it away, and then all of a sudden, if they see you're taking, they go, "Why are you taking out?" No, like people say, "Oh, why are you taking in gold computers?" Oh, well, I say I take the gold out of them. Oh, is it gold in computers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll actually hold on to that now, and they don't want to give it to you then. And it's only a minute bit of gold, and they'll never probably get it out of it, and they'll never even make an attempt to get it out of it. But they're afraid that you might make some money out of it, you know.
I had someone do that. They're like, "Well, what are you going to do?" I'm like, getting all the silver and gold and copper out of this. And so then all of a sudden they didn't want to give it away.
Yeah.
And then I think they did their own research to find out, you need thousands of computers to make them work.
You're not going to be able to retire on one computer. Kevin, how do? Welcome in.
How are you, sir? Copper King, what's new?
Not much. How are you?
I'm still sucking air and pissing people off.
Amen.
So, Kevin, how are things with you? How have you been getting on this week?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Getting through another snowstorm.
All right, you have another snowstorm up there.
Yeah. Say, you're up for a good laugh, aren't you?
I am. Yeah, go on. I think, hold on now to make that bigger.
Wait a minute. Don't go away. Don't make it smaller yet. Leave it there for a second.
Okay. You're like Einstein there. You look a bit like Einstein. I think it's time for a haircut, Kevin.
No. I'm going to have a T-shirt made. I'm going to take another picture of the back of my head. And then I'll have the front of my head. And I'm going to put the back of the head on the T-shirt and the front of the head on the front. And people are going to turn around and look, what the hell? And then I can just go.
I like what Snobby done to you the last night on the.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. I like it. Yeah,
that was funny. Raphael, Gemma, Scrapman, Dan, E-Waste Mike, all welcome in. If any of you want to join us, the link is there. Hit the link and come on up.
So where are you located, Copper King?
Oregon.
Oregon. A little further west. So where are you? It's only what? It's only noontime there.
Oregon.
Further west.
We have feedback from someone.
That's me. Hang on. That should fix it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I wasn't expecting you to have me up so soon, man. Sorry.
A professional like you, I thought, would always be prepared.
I got distracted having a kookie.
Oh,
put that up again. Put that up again.
Me too. I'm having a cookie. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
That's actually looks pretty. You ought to make those cookies and sell them with that bite missing out of it. It actually is a pretty good idea.
Hey, Kevin, you want to share of that idea if he makes it?
No, I'll just take recognition. You can't take money
Mr.
with
Grant,
you.
welcome in.
Well, recognition I can take with me.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm afraid that discussion was already had.
Mhm.
Hello,
So,
everybody
Shark.
in the chat.
Shark, so when are you going to have a look for that bike, guy? All them bikes you're picking up, surely there's money out of them rather than scrapping them. Surely
Well,
someone will
those
give
weren't
you
very
money and
good
repair
bikes.
them and sell them again.
Hi, Dusty.
Yeah, those weren't very good bikes, so
More than
not
that,
a big
no.
deal there. And I don't usually pick up bikes because they take up a lot of space and stuff. But every now and then, if it's a slow day, I'll grab them. So yeah, I'm going to look for a bike guy. I need to look for another small engine guy too. The guy that I was using, just very, very unreliable. He'd say he's going to buy a lawnmower, then he would never show up, and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, that's not much good. What you do is go around to a few bike stores that sell secondhand bikes and just say that you pick up bikes. Would they be interested in buying them for parts? Because some of them are just, even if you only got $5 for a bike, it's more than what you'll get in the scrapyard, like.
Oh, sure.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pays for the gas.
And then you're more inclined if you're going by just to pick up the bike anyway, rather than even if you're stuck for space, at least if you're getting $5 out of it or something like that, you'll make room for it.
Yeah, I can throw out the barbecue grill and put the bike in.
Yeah, exactly. So how was the shark cage going this week?
Going great.
Yeah, I see.
Going great. I showed up this morning, and there was a couple of big, long, like 10-foot long pieces of extruded aluminum, some sort of like screen thing, because there was a spring inside of them, and so it was like some sort of roll-up screen mechanism or something like that. But yeah, they're 10 feet long, heavy extruded aluminum. So cut off the end, pull out the spring, and that's a nice chunk of extruded aluminum there to take in. So
yeah, it's good that people are leaving you stuff there without you even having to go out and collect it now.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be leaving a lot more, and I can really just not go out.
Copper King might end up that way soon as well. People might be just leaving it to his doorway for him. He won't even have to go out.
Copper King, you got people leaving stuff for you?
Sometimes
Yeah, that's cool.
it is.
Yeah, I started recycling about a year and a half, maybe a little over that. And basically, I enjoy doing the micro scrapping.
Kevin, you're on the wrong side of the dirt to be recycled, man.
Yeah, I know. But fertilizer doesn't come cheap.
True.
It's just a lot of
I was going to say that bags of manure sell for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Park Nest, welcome in. Dusty Blonde, I seen was in.
Hey, Park Nest.
Was there anyone else I missed? I said hi to Ali Mack, I think, and Snobby Scrap Picker was in. And let me see, was there anyone else I missed? I said Scrapman Dan. I said hi to E-West Mike. Micro what?
Micro what?
Yeah, micro what? E-Waste Mike, what are you doing?
He's micro scrapping.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. He ain't got time for that.
Very good time for that.
Hey, that's going to cost you. That's going to cost you.
Yeah, every time you use it, you have to pay him.
But you have to say it the same way. I ain't got time for that.
And you have to throw it away from you, whatever you're doing.
Snobby.
I see Snobby's going replacing the battery wall with a vacuum wall.
That sucks.
I was thinking when I saw Snobby open up that shed, I was like, that reminds me of when I got this new space and I had to go around to all the places where I've been stuffing scrap and try to remember where I had stuff hidden, and then finding things that I had completely forgotten about. It's like, oh wow, hey, that's kind of like Christmas all over again.
Yeah, I like when that happens. When you open a box or something. Like I opened a box one day and it was full of Ram sticks. I said, "Oh, brilliant! I forgot about them."
Who are you, Mike? I'm not sure that I know you.
$10 into my PayPal.
It only
You got
takes
to be
me
careful who you
6 hours.
PayPal money to.
So did you scrap anything up this week, Kevin? Did you do any scrapping at all?
I took a bunch of little transformers out of the power plugs, for like printers and stuff like that. Smash them open,
I was going to say, don't mention printers. Poor Raphael is having trouble with his.
peel them all apart, cut the copper off, throw it in the number 1 bucket.
Yeah. Raphael is having trouble with his printer. I told him just scrap it.
Yeah, that would be something to see.
Yeah, just scrap it. If it doesn't work, just scrap it. Don't waste all day trying to fix it. Scrap it.
Thanks, Mike. I'll meet you at Board Sort one day, Mike. You can buy me coffee.
I had a printer here that stopped working, and I was going to scrap it, but I put it over in the corner. Got a new printer. The new printer is not very easy to fax things from. The old printer was very easy. You just plug in the telephone line and, put in the phone number and off it goes. So now I've got the printer that won't print that I'm using as a fax machine, and the new printer that does a really good job of printing is printing, and I'm not using it as a fax machine. So it sometimes doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I saw that video too. No show.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were, if I remember correctly, I sent him, they're called 3-inch, the guns on the Navy were called 3-inch 50 caliber. So the diameter of the shell is 3 inches. I kept a 5-inch shell here that I'm cleaning up. I might make a lamp or something like that out of it. But man, I tell you what, when we'd be on the gun line, we go through so many rounds that we'd be chucking those things over the side of the ship because you got no place to put them.
Yeah.
Imagine all the money that's thrown over.
I don't have to imagine. I know.
It'll all work its way back into the soil.
Yeah. There'll be fish going around now that'll be they'll be worth catching. They'll be made of brass. So they will. Brass fish. What are you at there, Copper King? What are you taking apart?
Radiators.
Oh
yeah.
Pulling the copper lines out of them.
The tubes.
Yeah. It's pretty easy if they're small.
Hey, King, what do you do with the aluminum that you're pulling off of that?
Hey, Ralph.
Hello.
I don't think he heard you, Shark.
What do you do with the aluminum after you pull it off of the tube?
Recycle it. No, I don't have the space to do low grade stuff like aluminum or steel, so I just put that in the recycling bin.
Mr. Morick would melt it.
Yeah,
I would melt it, yes.
Ralph would make something out of it.
Yep.
I'm not about doing that because I do have a lot of aluminum.
So, guys, what do you reckon the copper price is going up? It hit 9,000 a ton today.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, first time in 10 years it's been that high.
Yep, it's going to keep going. And every other commodity you have to buy is going to follow right behind it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Well, I'd say you'll see aluminium prices start to rise as well, because some people that were using copper, it might be too expensive for them, so they'll start using aluminium in the stuff. So you'll see aluminium prices start to rise a bit.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just hoping Chinesium prices rise.
Hey, Candy.
Ralph, how are you today?
I'm good. I had a nice day at work, and I popped over to Mom's place and did a little bit more work on that copper hammer that I'm making for Redneck Stacker. I actually popped into his live earlier and told him that I would be on here. Has he been around yet?
I seen him live all right there. He was live a while ago. I seen him there.
Yeah.
What's he making tonight? Because I didn't go into his one because I was too busy this evening to have a look in. I was in on his last one. where he was making what was he making for someone? Someone had won a prize and he was making it for them anyhow.
Yeah, I think a channel logo thingamabob. He mainly uses silver, so nice and shiny stuff. So he asked me to make a copper hammer, just a simple bench hammer like this, which I did, of course.
Hold on. We have to make it bigger. Right.
There you go. Nice and coppery.
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave the handle as it is, I guess. Maybe give it a wire brush and try to get the head really shiny. There's some divots in there that I can probably sand off, but other than that, it looks pretty cool.
What does it weigh?
Nice.
What does this weigh?
It's got to be about 3 pounds.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Where be the scales?
We'll wait for him to get the scale.
It's probably less than a kilogram, so it's less than 2 pounds, I guess. Where's my scales? Where did I put?
We hid it over there.
Yeah. There we go. I put all kinds of crap in my place again. So.
That's bad to hear, K&D. We wish her all the best.
Yeah.
We do.
What?
We wish her all the best.
Mr. Scrappity family. Oh.
Hopefully everything works its way out for her.
Gosh, yeah.
I see poor Scrapper D as well had bad news as well. He was saying the last day on Snobby's live. He was in the chat. He was diagnosed with liver cancer, I think.
Oh dang!
Oh no!
Yeah. So wishing him all the best too. Hopefully.
Well, they can take out a chunk of your liver if needed, but you kind of need that.
Yeah. Well, he said he's on the transfer list, so he's hoping for a transfer at some.
A transplant.
No, transplant, not transfer. Jesus.
Transfer.
Right. So here we go.
I'm gonna take it and move it.
Oh, low battery. Oh, dang.
Come on. I have the same scales as that, and I don't trust them anymore.
It says low, so I can't. It's completely off. All
Surely
right.
Surely you've looked and see our batteries thrown around from taking them out.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna have to have a look.
Hey Ralph, where are you planning on stamping your logo?
On the hammer. On
Where?
the side, maybe.
On the side? Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking either there or the butt end of the handle.
Yeah, I was going to say the heel of the handle.
Oh, here on here.
No, on the handle.
On the bottom.
Oh, on the
end.
on the. Yeah. That could work, but then I have to get it like really, really flat, and I kind of gave it the same shape that the wooden one had.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, you can.
If red pops in here, I'll.
Can't you tap it in at an arc?
Well, maybe.
You know, just trying to make it easy for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Shark
I actually
right
don't.
He'll help you with it.
I actually don't have a stamp for my logo yet, but I found a place that makes custom steel stamps.
Mm.
So,
Well, if anyone's talking to Scrapper D, please let him know that we wish him all the best, and as I say, any prayers we can offer up for her, we will.
Yeah.
I should have more of these.
He sent me one of his stickers, and he sent me the last sticker that he had for his wife.
Oh.
That was nice.
Just like, it's tough for people with, everyone thinks they have their own problems, but, if you've got your health, you have no real problem after that,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Everything
we can
else
work around money.
Yeah, anything else you can work around. Your health is the only thing. As the saying goes, your health is your wealth.
I thought your kids were your wealth. Or at least
No.
They're the ones that take your wealth.
or at least where you spent it.
You just hope that when you look after them, when you get old, they look after you. That's the only hope you have.
No.
I call them parasites because they suck up all your money, your time, your energy, your youth.
I remember my dad, it was funny. He grew up on a farm in Wisconsin. And so they had like 6 boys or something like that and 1 girl. And dad was telling me, he said, in my day, you raised a large family because you needed them to help you work the farm, and they were an investment. And I said, well, so you plan on having more children? And he said, no way in hell. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what it used to be years ago. Kids were to take over the farm or take over the family business or take over whatever it was. Nowadays, kids will just do their own thing. Once they're 18, they're gone. They'll decide what they want to do. There's no like you're staying to take over the farm or you're taking over the business.
Well, you kind of wish they'd be gone at 18. In some cases, they're right back in the house again.
Yeah. Well, that was after the crash there in 2008. I think a lot of people had to move back in with their parents.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Place your bets now, people.
Da, 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 da.
1 pound, 15.3 ounces.
No, I only do the normal units, grams. I don't use inferior system.
So you're in grams or you are in kgs?
Well, that doesn't really matter because 1,000 grams is 1 kg.
I know, but what is going to show up? Is it grams or kgs is going to show up on that?
It's
grams. Okay, so
set to grams.
I'm going for 810 grams.
Look at my nice cleaned desk,
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, people put it in the chat. Come on, guys. How many grams is it going to be? Let's see.
20 grams times.
Solid copper hammer.
Solid copper hammer. What does it weigh?
I don't waste my time with that gram stuff.
No one's putting it in. Oh my God. Hold on, wait.
I put one in.
Oh yeah, I seen your one in.
Okay.
I'm going for. Let me put mine in.
Just for the record, the weight on this hammer head is 200 grams. So yeah, that says absolutely nothing, but yeah. So what do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Less than a kg. I don't think it's a kg.
I think it's less than a kilogram as well. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go for 750, but that's probably on the low side.
Shark,
I have no idea.
All right.
Shark, what did you say? Steve.
Okay, there you go.
1 ton. Hey, I wish 1 ton of copper.
Trash scrap is going 898. Just 30 grams, 38 grams more than me.
All right. So let's turn this thing
Batman
back on. Yes.
1,100.
It's set the grams.
6
Okay.
pounds. A&D he's going for. He's going for the old money.
All right. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Oh, 700 grams. I don't think anyone.
701. So if I do a little bit of sanding, it'll be 700. I wasn't far off with 750 then.
Wayne Chambers.
I knew it wasn't a kilo because.
Let me see who else is there that came in there that I spotted. Steve and Wayne Chambers. Yeah, I said all them.
I'm actually surprised it's not this much. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about 800, and I was the closest. Anyhow, I win.
Yeah.
So
Well,
win,
okay.
For getting it right.
There.
It's your channel. Of course you win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you send yourself your own prize.
Okay, I'll give myself a Scrap and Irish sticker.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, I learned something today. This thing is 700 grams, so it won't be too expensive to send out. There we go. This is too low. Why is this? Meh. Paul Shortall, 701. Yes. I'm surprised.
One.
I am going to be dremeling the rest of the stuff because I use my angle grinder for all the rough bits. But I might get 1 gram dremeled off probably, so it will be 700 exactly.
He said 700 sanded.
700 sanded, yeah. All right.
The handle looks really good. It almost looks like it's wood.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does. If you look at that, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
I thought it was.
All gnarly and worn.
Yeah.
That came out well. How long did that take you to make now, Ralph?
Well, the sand ramming took the longest. I think I spent I don't know, close to an hour on that, and then the actual waiting until the copper melted. Well, yeah, that's I don't know. half an hour, 45 minutes until I had a full crucible. And then the pouring, yeah, that's done in like half a minute, maybe less. And then comes all the sanding. That's also a lot of work.
Then I sent you out a sticker yet. Oh my God, I do apologize. Please send me on your address and I'll send you out one. I didn't know. I thought I'd sent you one. I do apologize.
Now, Dave, that's funny. I hadn't heard that expression before.
Rocking horse poop.
Rocking horse carp instead of crab. Yeah. Ooh, these edges are actually quite sharp. I have to sand them down a bit. Oh, yeah. I have a file here. There you go.
Yeah, I have another list of people to send stickers out to that I've got emails from. So I'll get them out hopefully by the end of the month, which is a week away. This month.
What month?
Just check.
Come on, Kevin.
At least with Scrapping Irish, you can, it's realistic to say what month. With Ian, it's like what year.
Hello, Steve. Yes, I have a video coming out soon.
I'm going to put it in your private chat.
Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
How are you, sir?
Hi, guys.
What was I going to say? So how is what's the story with Mr. Scrapperty's wife? Is it
He
COVID?
brought her to the hospital yesterday. She had breathing issues, and they did tests and all that, gave her some medicine and sent her home. This morning, she couldn't breathe.
Ouch.
So he had to literally carry her in. So
Could be the
And
COVID
he's not a very big guy. He's strong.
well, she's not big either. So
No.
she's just as tiny as him, if not smaller. But still. And yeah, like you said, Scrapper D, he's got liver cancer, and he's waiting, hoping to get a transplant before it actually kills him. But he's already starting to change color because his kidneys are failing.
Oh, he turns all yellowish then, right?
Yeah, that's
John. Yeah.
Jaundice or whatever it's called.
You don't realize how good you have it sometimes until you hear other people's problems,
Yeah. Yeah, but what you're saying, I don't know. I've heard of liver transplants, but sometimes you can donate part of your liver for somebody else, and that's how you can live off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like they could like stitch it together somehow, and it actually grows together.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
like
heard
the liver is
about
one of the organs that can regenerate itself. So if you lose a bit of your liver and you're healthy, it can actually regenerate itself.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
But if you lose your whole liver, you can get a piece from someone else who's a matching donor.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
And it'll regenerate inside you.
You need a significant piece, though. I think you need at least 1/3 of the size of your liver to be able to survive. If it's anything smaller, you have a very slim chance. So I think it was something like this.
And he's a big guy too, so
Yeah. Well, hopefully he gets that ASAP sorted for him.
it's pretty far gone when it's affecting his kidneys already. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much time he's actually got left.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's early 40s.
Wow.
Wow.
How the hell did that happen then? Is he like a heavy drinker?
No, he
Smoker?
don't drink or smoke. He's got a lot
That
of
is weird.
He's diabetic. He's asthmatic. He's got
Oh.
a whole chain full of issues, and he's a heavy duty workaholic too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say he's overweight, but he is a big guy. He's well over 200 pounds. But he's also pretty tall. I think he's 6'4".
Wayne is asking, has any of us got the COVID vaccine yet? No, I don't.
I don't need it. I'm immune.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Ralph's sniffing all that melted brass. That's why.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No, all the copper killed it off.
Yeah.
I unfortunately am not old enough or sick enough to be in any priority yet. So, but my wife has gotten her first shot.
Oh, yeah.
She's a cancer survivor. Dan, we've been down that
You've been down that trail.
liver and stuff. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I know all too well what they're going through right now. But fortunately, she survived, and her liver has come back gangbusters and has regrown a lot of functionality. So,
Good for her.
but they gave her first shot a few weeks ago, and eventually I will be, come up on the list as well.
Gonna get shot up, are you?
Wait a minute, I gotta mute for just a second.
You were mentioning about a sticker there, Iris. You want me to put my address in the chat here, the private chat?
Yeah, if you want to, and I'll copy it and I'll put it into my address thing there, and I'll get you some stickers out.
It's just the 6 of us that can see it. So
yeah.
Now, where the heck is the private chat? Because I'm looking on the side of my screen, and all I see is top chat.
Yeah, well, you'll see down the side. If you look to the side, I don't know, you'll see on chat in a minute where chat is. You can change between normal chat and private chat.
Kevin,
are you looking at stream?
I have both. See, private chat in that one. You can.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't have that. Mine only has the top chat.
Click. See, I can go now to the regular chat, and then I click the other one, and I'm back to private chat.
Yeah, see? Kevin is looking at YouTube. He's not looking at StreamYards.
Oh yeah, you've gone to StreamYards, Kevin.
Oh, you're in the. See, Grandpa Kevin at it again.
It's a learning process. The older I get, the longer it is to learn.
The more you forget.
Forget what?
Your old butt should have had that shot already, sir.
I agree. Unfortunately, I'm not quite old enough.
Oh, I'm gonna hop off for a bit and go over to Redneck and do show and tell, and then be back later. All right?
That'll cost you.
Yeah, of course.
You have to pay an entrance fee on the way in.
All right. Well, see you later.
Yeah, see, I've got the powered by StreamYard video open, but to the right of that, it has the chat. I don't know where else to get a chat.
Sure. Oh, you
ought to have Kevin, you should have a tab that says StreamYard.
There's my screen.
That's YouTube.
That's YouTube.
Yeah. How do I find the StreamYard chat?
It should be up there on the tabs at the top where you were looking. One of them should be StreamYard somewhere. Up at your Google search, you should have one that says somewhere. What's the one before YouTube?
Well, there's the live chat.
Yeah, but you're in the wrong window. You should be in the StreamYard's window. Not there.
I don't know how to get the StreamYard window open.
Well, when you hit the link to come in.
Yeah.
It brought you to a window.
Yeah.
It didn't bring you to YouTube.
No, see, I came in.
Sure, brother. StreamYard.
See, the thing is that I'm on StreamYard on the tablet because that's what has the camera.
Well, the chat will be on the have a look on the tablet. The chat is on the StreamYard's tablet.
It should be there to the right of the screen. It should say private and comments. Show us your tablet in the camera.
Oh, I got your address now.
Yeah, you see, now it's working.
Yeah, but the thing is that the thing is that I can't get that on the computer because I didn't log into StreamYard on the computer.
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm looking to get a camera for the computer, so this way I'll be able to just use the one device.
Right.
And then I can chit-chat, private or otherwise.
Right.
No, I just copied and I'll just send that to my calendar to remind me to post out that sticker.
Put your return address inside of it, and I'll send you one of mine if I didn't already.
Yeah, no problem.
Say hello to Mrs. Shark for us.
Is that who that's there?
I would imagine.
I only seen glasses. I didn't see the face of
the chef. The chef.
The chef.
Now, let me go back into normal chat. are back into comments. Sorry about that, guys. If I missed anyone coming in. Street Copper, welcome in, my friend. How do? Hope all is well with you. So, Dan, what were you scrapping out today?
I was busy doing other stuff around the yard, and I'm about to head out to do curbside. So.
Okay. And how are you finding that with the cold weather? Is there much stuff being left out?
I got a mother and daughter duo that goes out around midnight. They look for resale stuff, and they give me a quick text to let me know if they found something after I've already been out.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
So.
And you
a short video there of a dryer that they found for me. So that was cool. But yeah, I scrapped out a few things, fluorescent light fixtures and stuff like that to get the little brassy bits out. I was going to do a sewing machine, but looking at the time, it's going on 4 o'clock here. So I was going to head out at 4 o'clock to a small little town outside of Sarnia there and see what they got, because their garbage pickups tomorrow. And they can throw their bulk crap out every garbage day. So.
Okay. And how long will you promise this cold weather? When will it start to improve to be more spring-like?
Oh, today already hit spring-like. We're almost 40 Fahrenheit here.
Okay.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 45, 46, so about 8C tomorrow.
Okay. That's what we had today, 8 Celsius, I think we had today.
We got about 3 inches of snow overnight, and then the temperature just went way up. Now, why didn't it just rain? You know, for the heat that came right behind that storm. So, but yeah, we're starting to see mud and all that everywhere else. So it's showing. Warm weather. So yeah, a couple days spring-like, and then we're going to go back down in the cold again. But that'll help with the water, eh?
Tim, did I not get a sticker out to you yet? Oh my God! Send me on your address to my email, scrappingirish75@gmail.com. I'll put that there if anyone wants to. scrappingirish75@gmail.
Are you on Facebook there, Irish?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're linked up or not.
I don't think so, Dan.
I'm under Dan Gabovic.
Okay, well, I'll actually put the link of my Facebook in the private chat for you. Let me have a look.
Well, just hit me up in Messenger.
Yeah, actually, I will. Yeah.
That'd be even quicker. Dan Gabovic, Gabovic.
Hold on, now I'm just going to log into my Facebook. How do you spell your surname?
Gabovic.
I see. Oh yeah, I see 2 mutual friends, so that must be you.
I only got 2. Oh.
2 mutual friends, yeah. I've sent you a friend request there on Facebook, so you should get it in a second.
Jason?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, came right up.
But yeah, so that's my email there, Tim. If you want to send me your address, I'll get that stuff out to you. Yeah, that's your friend request accepted.
Cool.
But yeah, so the copper price is going up is nice to see them 10-year high.
Okay, I'm going to show you what Mikey wrote on Facebook here. About his wife. I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that at all?
It's kind of blurry. He wrote that on his own page, did he?
Yeah, he's got his own. If you look up Mikey Jordan, that's Mr. Scrappity.
Okay.
He's on
check him out.
So I apologize, Scrapping Irish. I had to take a phone call there, and I didn't want to disrupt everybody.
That's okay. John Ladd is off. John Ladd, thanks for dropping in. No problem. I'm just about to open up the M&Ms there, so Kevin might get a bit antsy, you know.
Oh, no. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm gonna jump out of here too because it's 4 o'clock. I can get the old beast fired
Yeah,
up.
no problem, Dan. Thanks for dropping up. And if you're talking to Mr. Scrapperty, tell him we're all wishing his wife all a speedy recovery and hopefully everything works itself out.
Yeah, hopefully, man. We'll find out hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully she comes home, not the other direction.
Pop Scrap,
Yeah.
Anyways, catch you later, guys.
Later on, Dan.
Thanks,
Have a
Dan.
good one. Take care.
I'll put that link back out. I think it's pinned to the chat anyhow, but if anyone wants to pop up and say hi to us, they're more than welcome. So, Shark, what's your next plan for the cage? Are you going to start pushing flyers around and stuff like that, or are you just going to stick for what you're doing at the moment?
Well, so I'm still working my way through the licensing process. It's just a little slower now because, you know, with COVID, there's fewer people in the offices and everything's being done remotely and that kind of stuff. So, but it's moving along. So we'll get that resolved. And then once that's resolved, then I'm going to, I've got an ad campaign that I'm going to push out locally for some small businesses. And I've got a couple of other folks that I've been holding off negotiating pricing for pallets of e-waste until I had the space to handle them. So, you know, we'll start moving forward on that too.
And when you get your licenses, will that mean you'll be able to like collect more batteries and stuff like that, and be able to collect more of that sort of stuff as well?
Yes. Yeah. So there are things that, in fact, I'll talk about that. There's one very odd object that I have that I will be in tomorrow's video. So tomorrow's video, you know, spoiler alert, is about the shark cage, and there's one item kind of near the end of the video that you know, it's weird, but you can't sell it to the yard without the proper license. So that'll be one of the things that I can sell now that I'll have the license in place.
Oh, I know what it is. Depleter plutonium, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
No, anybody can sell them that. Hey, Street Copper, man, I understand, but really, brother, it's you know, like I said in one of my comments, there were times when we were chucking those things over the side because there were so many of them rolling around on the deck. So, you know, whatever creative, wonderful thing you can come up with, man, let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, be interesting to see what he comes up with it. You know.
Oh, he says he can't hear us. So.
Oh, he's at work. He's at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's working, welding away. Raphael, no problem. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see once you get your licenses and stuff like that, how things start to progress for you. We'll be keeping an eye on you, you know, making sure you don't get too big for your shoes, you know.
Yeah, well, got to keep my britches in line, that's for sure.
Not like Ian Matthews now, you know. Once he got the 10K, we don't see him anymore.
Right? Doesn't he charge to come up on your live stream?
Oh yeah, you have to pay now. You have to send money along, and Ian will make an appearance if he gets the right fee.
Send them a postage stamp.
Them stickers now, the value of them stickers since you got the 10K have really gone up. They're like the Bitcoin. They're constantly rising, the price of them stickers. So Park Nest has a few of them, I think. So he's going to be worth a good lot of money in years to come.
Yeah. So you know, one of the other things that I'll be able to do that I'm not allowed to sell right now are the ACRs from central HVAC systems. So, you know, like what Copper King's working on, I can't bring that into my yard. It's a controlled item.
Wow.
Or unless that came from a window unit. I can bring in from the window units, just not the big ones from the central air conditioning system.
Okay.
But once I have my license, I can do that. So I can start reaching out to the plumbing companies and, work a deal with them. Like, hey, don't waste your time. I can do it, give you a percentage of what we get or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they like to bring those in. They know there's money there, but it's taking them away from doing their job. So my plan is to reach out.
Work it out with them, Shark, that you can let them utilize your license and you get a percentage for it. Let them do the work.
Yeah, no, I don't need to. An HVAC company is allowed to bring it in. That's their license allows them to bring it in as an HVAC
the plumbers, the individual plumbers and that don't have that type.
Plumbers might be able to bring that in. If they're licensed plumbers, they can probably still bring that in. That one I need to check on. But yeah, those are the kind of things that I can start working on to try to increase the throughput and the value. But one of the things that's kind of a pain in the patoot is I have to get a sales and tax license because by reselling tangible items, I have to collect sales tax.
Oh, lovely.
So, you've heard me talk about the old computer parts and that kind of stuff. Well, technically, even a hobbyist that gets that stuff and sells it on eBay or something like that, they're supposed to be collecting sales tax for it in the state of Florida. It flies under the radar for most people and it's no big deal, but I'm not going to be able to fly under the radar anymore.
Yeah, once you have a license, they know who you are and what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, they already know. It's just that they're not pushing the argument.
Yeah, but after this COVID is finished and they need to start bringing in tax money again and to pay for all these expenses, you'll see them cracking down on the likes of all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They'll have to start raking in the money somehow. Do you have much copper at the moment, Shark? Do you find much copper at the moment, or is it all still in motors and stuff like that you have to scrap out?
No, I've got. So I'm gonna be taking some in tomorrow to my non-ferrous yard.
Okay.
I'll see if they'll let me record. This yard has been pretty antsy about me recording there. So, what I'll try to do is maybe do at a minimum, I'll record the truck all loaded up. If they don't let me record while I'm there, then I can do at least an after action, here's what I got paid for it. So.
Yeah,
I don't really because I got rid of a bunch of copper just a little while ago. So
yeah, same as who Dave. I think Dave Hazel was saying he cashed in his copper on Saturday, and then the prices rise on Monday, which is typical. It's like if you buy shares in a company, that's when the shares go down, and then when you sell your shares, the price goes up.
Yeah, if you try to time the market, you're going to lose. Whether it's stocks or scrap or whatever, right? You hang on for a while if you can, and when the prices start going up, at some point you have to make a decision and sell, and you might hit the top or you might not.
But I think copper still is going to go a bit higher because it's only now that we say we can see the light at the end of the tunnel from this COVID with the vaccines and stuff. So you should see a lot of places reopening and demand start to go up again for consumer products, and then that will make copper demand go up. So that should force the price even higher for copper. Now the other thing is it could make consumer products a lot dearer, and people just go, "Oh, I'm not buying that. It's gone up by 20%." So it's kind of a balancing act to get it in such a place that people can still buy the consumables to keep the price high on copper. So it's hard to know, but I think it can still go a bit higher.
Well, once people are able to get back to work in the full breadth of industries, you're going to have a lot more people out there buying stuff again, and that's going to generate a demand that's been kind of pent up for a while. So
yeah, well, I work in an industry where there's a lot of copper being used, and we've been told by the suppliers that copper prices will be 40% higher by September. So the stuff we're buying that's made of copper, they're telling us is going to be 40% dearer.
So have you already jacked up your prices?
No, we've been buying the products. Instead of buying 2 months supply, we're buying 6 months supply.
Yeah.
So that if the prices rise in 6 months, we'll have that bit of a cushion to keep us going and then maybe the prices might drop back again, maybe a bit next year. You know.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sort of way.
It's Redneck Stacker.
Oh, Redneck Stacker, welcome in. How do? And look who comes in then.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I brought some people.
did no one collect the entrance fee off you on the way in?
No.
You need to give them your PayPal address, Scrapping Irish.
Oh yeah. Redneck, welcome in. How do?
Ralph, Scrapping Irish's PayPal account is paypal.me/Shark Scrapper.
Yes, right. That's
Don't worry
almost
about
the
it.
same as mine.
Yeah. Everyone has that one. I've noticed.
It's how generous I am. I'm letting him use it.
Yes.
So were you showing off your hammer over at Redneck's stream?
Yeah. That was the reason I went there.
Yeah.
I've been promising him for almost a year that I would make it. Oh, Street Copper is in. Look, Street Copper,
Street Copper was in
a
a while
copper
ago.
hammer. I made a copper hammer. Used to be this one. Now it's this one.
He's just leaving as you come in. He just said I've had enough of
Yeah,
it.
he may not see it, but we'll see.
Yeah, he might.
Oh, yeah.
He was just leaving.
Whatever.
But, yeah, it's a cool hammer. I'm just waiting for you to make it out of gold for me. So
Yeah,
that's all
I'll make something out of gold for you. I have that little shamrock thing. I'll make a couple of gold ones for you.
Hey, don't trying to pass brass off as gold.
No, I promise you, it will not be brass.
Someone tried to pass this off as gold to me one time.
Oh, right.
Who that was.
Is it
I wonder who that
someone that's
was,
still
yeah.
waiting for a mail snail?
Yeah, that might be the person.
Yeah.
They tried to sell me a fake Rolex. But yeah, we were just saying about the copper prices going up. It's an interesting time. Like a lot of the machines, the wash machines and stuff like that, will probably start changing to Chinesium altogether now if copper prices get too high.
Oh, I get them all the time.
Yeah.
They used to be pumps and motors used to be this,
Yeah.
but now they're this.
Oh,
It's
hold
not
on.
even Chinesium. They're not even trying to hide it. It's just aluminium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
And this is like
more
twice as heavy as this one.
Yeah, but if more demand comes for aluminium, surely the price is going to start to go up on that as well.
Yeah.
You know, the more stuff that uses aluminium, the more. But the other thing is, aluminium is recycled a lot more than copper would be at the moment, I presume.
Oh, geez, I just thought of a bad side to this.
Go on.
Well, when people get back to work, they're not going to be drinking as much beer, and that means that the price for aluminum cans is going to go down.
It might go up because there'd be less of them out there to be recycled, but they'll need more of that aluminium to make that Chinesium.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know.
You know, but it'll be an interesting time in the next couple of months to see if the prices do go the way they're predicting them. As I say, the companies that supply us with the copper are saying that it's going to go 40% by September. It's going to be at least 40% dearer than it is now. So if that continues on, you'll be looking at copper prices at what? To 1,280 quid.
Oh.
Or 12,800 per ton.
So now, now you're giving me reason to think maybe I don't want to take in so much copper tomorrow.
Yeah, but don't blame me if it drops, too. Don't go scrapping Irish.
I'm definitely going to.
I lost a fortune because you made me hold out.
The good thing about all of this is I don't really care what the prices are. Anything I turn in is going to be profit for me anyway, because it's an extra to the full-time job that I already have.
Well, that's the way I look at it too.
Yeah, and most of the stuff I melt and turn into things. And if I actually have quite a lot, I'm actually getting quite a lot of aluminium now. So I might get rid of some just to get some more space. So yeah, and all the money I make from it will go back into the channel, buying more molds, buying more stuff. What's Mike showing? Hello,
We
Mike.
got no time for him.
He's coming in to
Oh,
take
hey,
the
I'm
money
here.
off Kevin. So he's
Hey.
coming in to take the money off
Yeah, I
Kevin.
want my money, punk. I want my money, punk. I live in Detroit. I will kill you.
Hey, Mike, go like this, will you?
How about if I just go like this?
Oh, is that the
Is
one
that
you
better?
boo-booed?
No, that's
You
this
know,
one.
my mother used to say, you wish in one hand and in the other and see what you get first.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Raphael Scrapper, you won something on Metal Scrapper's channel. I just got the video running here. Is Raphael in here?
No, Raphael was he was in earlier.
Oh.
What did he win?
Third prize. I don't know what that was.
Piece of water.
I'll tell Raphael to get in contact with him because Raphael probably doesn't watch his videos. I'm not
Well,
sure.
then how
Oh
can you
wait,
win
yeah,
something?
there he is.
You woke him up when you said he won something.
Yeah.
How much?
What? Just
When and how
now.
much?
He uploaded half an hour ago.
You're a bit-
Hey, Project Shop, thanks for dropping in. And anytime you want to come up, you're more than welcome.
There, that's
Hey,
the channel
welcome,
name,
Project
Metal
Shop.
Scrapper.
We look forward to seeing you back anytime, man.
Enjoy the videos.
So, Mike, tell me this. Now the copper prices are going up. Will you start to micro-scrap some copper stuff?
Nope.
His subscribers are going up pretty quick. He's gonna surpass me pretty soon.
Who is?
Metal Scrapper?
Oh,
He
I haven't-
basically
I haven't
does
actually
what
got
I
his
do,
channel.
metal casting.
yeah. I must check him out. I actually haven't got his channel, I don't think.
His English is just slightly worse than Raphael's.
And his channel is Metal Scrapper?
Metal Scrapper, yeah, what I put in chat there. He's a cool guy though. He's a Dutch guy. Lives about 90 minutes from me.
Okay, you'd have to do
I
a
haven't
video
haven't
together
visited him
sometime.
yet. Yeah, maybe we will at some point, but this whole COVID mess has to be over first.
So, Mike, when is your next run up to board sort?
Friday.
All right.
I'm hoping Friday. I was supposed to go Wednesday, but I got some personal dealings to deal with. So I scheduled it for next Wednesday, but I'm going to try to do it Friday if I can.
Okay.
If prices stay up, because gold's dropping, so they go by the gold price. And they
Yeah,
update
gold
their price.
comes down a bit, all right. I see
Well, you
that
better
gold and
bring
silver
that
dropped a bit.
barrel into them. Get that 2970.
I ain't worried about that, girl.
Hey, Mike, you
I've
get
had
your stitches out yet? You get your stitches out yet?
No. Next Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So what actually happened? I didn't really notice. Did you actually cut yourself, or were you? Yeah. You
These
showed
are
me the
brand new.
picture.
Yeah, these were brand new, and I got my hand caught in the brand new cutters right here. And when I did it cut that whole piece, and this piece up here got me too.
Oh, lovely.
Oh dang!
I got a double whammy.
Double whammy.
All that
Wow.
for a little
you know-
tantalum.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Taking a tantalum off.
But yeah, the reason I shut the camera off is because I didn't want to cry on a panel. So.
Yeah, and all the blood probably.
Oh, the blood, man! You should have seen it down here. It looked like I killed somebody. Oh, Jesus. It didn't really hurt. It was just because, what I was doing? I was like this, and I was watching the monitor. I wasn't watching what I was doing, and boop, got me.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
You have to show
I was
them
I was actually showing the male snail. Oh, let's not do that again then.
No, don't do
Well,
that again.
Not
I'm
at the
actually
same time.
I'm actually gonna sue K&D because it was on his stream.
All right. Oh yeah, indeed, yeah.
And then he had enough guts yesterday or the day before with his life. Oh, you coming up? No. I'm doing stuff one-handed. I just got done unloading my trailer, so I dug it out, so I just gotta get it pulled out of the yard.
Yeah, we're gonna have to all start putting like 5 minutes worth of disclaimers in the front of our videos and live streams from now on.
Yeah, if anyone hurts himself while watching this.
Right. If you're squeamish. See, for all you micro scrappers, I won't even take that transformer off of there.
Oh my God! Look at
Oh, here he goes.
It's so high.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Do it.
I'm here microscoping little transformers, taking the copper out of them.
I'm taking the little bit of copper wire that's in one of these magnetrons. Plus, I really like the big magnets that are in there, and these fins. They are aluminium. So that's 5 little sheets of aluminium plate. Oh, and this thing here is brass.
Okay,
inside
KD Jr.
Mike's head, he's a grip of your neck at the moment, and he's choking you to death.
He's using the force choke.
I did find a whole tote of those magnetrons when I was cleaning my basement.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there you go. In
Yeah,
the shred pile, huh?
That's where they went.
You know, Mike, I keep on expecting one of these days when you chuck a board back behind yourself like that to hear Earl.
He was right here.
Well, she'll chuck the board back at him.
Earl's
Earl's like a
cheer.
puppy. Oh, she's like a puppy.
Oh, there we go.
He wants to get up here, but look, there's nowhere for you. He'll get up here. Come on. There's one little spot. You going? He made it.
There he is.
Yeah.
Earl figured out where the danger zone is, and he doesn't hang out there.
There's actually special little what you call them, a little shelf you can place over your keyboard that you can still type, so that the cat can lay on it. They have like a little pillow on them, because cats for some reason like to lay down on your keyboard.
Yeah, with all those little lumps in their back.
I guess, yeah.
Bobby, welcome in.
Another reason not to have a cat.
True. I stick by my motto: animals are to be eaten.
No, you cats are nice. They just do their own thing. That's it.
He likes it.
Get a good bite in there, Mike. Get a good bite in.
Yeah, I was looking on eBay because I was going to put some of that memory on eBay just for kicks and giggles. But then I was talking to a buddy of mine that lives in Iowa. That's he has a computer store, and I mean he does massive bulk stuff. He sold $197 worth of stuff, and eBay took $27. So, oh yeah, eBay is terrible anymore. I'll buy on eBay. I'll buy it all day long, but selling.
They take a percentage, and that includes the sales tax and the shipping costs.
Right. Yeah, that's what
It's
they
not.
say.
It's not the net for the product. It's the gross dollars, and they take their fees.
It is gross, indeed.
So that's why I don't do it on eBay anymore. I'll buy eBay stuff all day long, but because there are some dummies out there that sell stuff that are cheap.
Yeah, I bought stuff. I bought a replacement radio for my Volkswagen. It cost me $25.
I just got a notification that someone called E-Waste Mike just put out a video called "My Trailer Is Empty."
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Check that out. That guy's an idiot. I can't stand
20
that guy.
seconds ago. Wow.
Yeah,
It's funny because it still shows uploading on my end.
yeah. I just got the notification that it's up there now.
That's what Earl was doing when he hopped up on the table. Didn't you see him hitting the keyboard?
Oh, that's it. I'll just put that over there, and we'll watch that later.
Mike, you took all 80 of those computers downstairs too?
Yeah. Come on, you gotta get down there. Go. I'm tired. Get back your ass down. Yeah, they're all right. Watch the video.
Okay.
They're all right there. They're all back there. Over there,
All 7
around there.
minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, that's a long video. I won't watch it.
I don't want to leave the chat right now. I'll watch it after this.
You know what? Yeah, it's funny though because it still shows uploading on my end. That's pretty
All
funny.
right.
Yeah.
It actually shows it's like
Oh, then probably the low quality version is available.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
it says HD over here already.
yeah.
No, I
yeah,
can watch 1080p. Okay, cool.
It just popped up.
That's the time zone thing, Ralph. You're a few hours ahead of us, so you can
Yeah,
see.
you see, we can see the future.
Probably.
We can see the future.
That's why
lads.
you're almost heroes.
Invest in copper. That's my.
It's a chronological temporal displacement disorder.
I think my last video I did Saturday, some lady went on there and asked me why I have to why I was using 12 swear words or something on there. And I politely told her because it's my channel and I'll do what I want on it. If you don't like it, don't watch. She said,
Yeah.
well, that's what I'll do. I said, well, let me help you. I said, I'll block you. Bye. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It's not
What
like
was
I'm
her name?
sitting
Karen?
there-
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love that.
it's not like I sit there and I'm F-bombing every other word, I'll throw
There's no WTF before your name.
no. Yeah, you know, been out of shape. So I said, well, let me fix this problem. Bye. Then I was bragging,
Bye, Felicia.
then I was bragging on Shark one day and I got yelled at for that. Bye. I got blocked too. I don't care if you're 9 years old or 100 years old.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
A glitch in the simulation.
Shark was trying to explain to the boy, but the boy didn't want to listen. So let me handle that. And as a matter of fact, when you watch this video, the first thing you'll see is Kevin, Shark, Copper, and Irish on there, and I was already ragging on Shark. So that's right. You're right there, beginning of the video.
Poor old Shark.
Let me give you a reference there. It's not really a knife though, but yeah.
There you go.
There's the reference for the glitch in the simulation.
Nice.
A fork and a knife. Because there is no spoon. Reference for maybe 2 people watching.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Nest probably gets it.
I don't get it.
No.
You think these blue chips are considered IC chips, or are they something else?
What's there?
Look like IC chips. Just use different color plastic.
Think they're good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I checked in with my ICs.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen blue ones.
Be careful with that pair of pliers.
Yeah.
They came off of this mess. I don't know what this is, Ralph, but
It's board.
I know it's a
And I think the orange ones are old style tantalums.
Yeah, there's some tantalums for you to cut your hand off.
I ain't got time for that.
Everyday Solars. Hello.
Everyday Solars, welcome in.
Hello, everyday sellers.
Hello, every day.
Hey, Solars, don't worry about being late. I've missed an awful lot of people's videos in the last week or two. I've been very busy, so I understand. People get busy. People have to do their own thing. You can't make everyone's channel.
But Mike, you have the
Look, Everyday Solars. I turned the hammer
hand
into a copper hammer.
So now we're going to listen about this hammer like we did the Coke bottle.
Yeah.
What, you make a brass Coca-Cola bottle too?
Oh God, don't get him started.
Yes. I forged a spanner or a wrench into a bottle opener and I cast a golden Coca-Cola bottle around it. And now I have a 2.5 kilogram golden Coca-Cola bottle with a bottle opener sticking out.
And it's not real gold, before anyone thinks it is.
It's brass, but yeah. Brass is my gold.
If you 2 kgs of real gold, you'll be happy.
Every day said something. He threw the panties.
That's what I thought you said. He threw the
Dandies.
Never throw the panties.
Like mines, huh, Mike?
Oh wow, the whole thing is broken.
Okay, I have another guy in the basement. So, Copper King, I'm afraid you were the first one up, so I'm going to have to put you down.
Oh, he's chasing you out, Copper King.
I think he's frozen, is he?
If you want to stay up, I'll drop down. I don't mind.
I think he's frozen, is he? Copper King?
I think so.
Give him a moment. Maybe he'll reconnect.
He's gone.
All right.
Oh, he dropped off.
Hey, Rafael.
Rafael, hello.
That just let Rafael up.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome. Welcome, gents. Good to see
What's
you.
up, Rafael?
All good. All good. Not complain.
Rafael just won a raffle.
Yes, I just win something. I win a sticker.
Oh,
Yay!
boy.
Did you get your
That was
printer fixed yet?
unexpected thingy.
Raphael, did you get the printer fixed?
No, I not even start on it. I just waiting until I read all the comments and find out which way I gonna go. Your way or some other's way.
My way, scrap
Or
it.
the highway.
Scrap it.
There is still a little bit ink back in the container, so in the cartridges. So I want to use.
I'm a magician. Look. Whoop.
Oh, every day, I hope everything is okay with her.
Hey there.
I seen every day was enjoying the smell of machine grease in our last video.
Every day was, the greasy kid stuff.
She was there smelling it. She goes, "Oh, I love the smell of grease." I said, "I left a comment saying, now your husband doesn't have to buy your perfume anymore. He just buys your machine grease."
You mean that Ryobi machine, or?
Yeah, the
Okay.
grease, you smell the grease off it.
Good one.
So the husband now doesn't have to buy perfume anymore. He just buys grease.
Try to get graphite one. It's totally black and it smells slightly different.
She's going into the mechanics shop. What type of grease do you sell here?
Grease lightning.
And what's the weight?
yeah.
But see,
90 weight, 110.
the advantage of grease over perfume is when you put a little bit behind your ear, it'll stay there all day long.
Yeah, imagine putting this graphite grease.
Yeah, there we go.
Machine
Well,
grease.
now I know what to get you every day. I'll get you a tube of lithium.
As long as you don't mess up those sexy nails.
yeah. They're nearly as nice as Ian Matthews' nails.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ralph, is that a silencer you're taking apart? What is that? Oh,
Yes.
it's magnets.
No, it's magnets.
Yeah.
It's a stack of microwave magnets. Oh, just,
Careful, you'll pinch your chest.
no, I just got it a bit away from it, but I don't want to like pinch my finger. This is a stack of magnets that now weighs I don't know how much. I took a couple of magnetrons apart.
Let's take a bet on it. 4 pounds.
Let's get the scales again.
I'm not gonna get the scales now.
Come on, bring it.
The magnet will probably do something to the scale anyway.
I got a stack of neodymium over there as well. There.
Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah.
Didn't I watch?
Well,
Just
now we know
straight
why
down the center of the cabinet.
now we know why the polar vortex is shifting so much.
Actually, Ralph, I will show you how many neodymium I got, but I bet if I show it, then Mike gonna stand up and he will be forced to bring his barrel.
Oh yeah.
And I want to save it for him.
I have a pile of hard drive magnets somewhere. I forgot where I put those.
I don't save them no more, Rocco.
Why? They are cool.
Earl
I ain't
eats
got
them.
time for that. I ain't got time for that.
Don't tell. Yeah.
Earl
I
eats
just
them.
want to ask you to don't tell me you ain't got time for that.
You need to get a T-shirt made up with that on it.
Ain't nobody get time for that.
Mike loses the tool. He's got to find Earl. It's probably stuck to his butt.
Leave me alone.
You've been practicing.
Yeah. I started watching Mad Matt. Is that his name?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mad Bucket something.
Yeah, Bucket List. Yeah, that guy. I started watching him the other day, and first scrapper he popped out when it was Ian Matthews. I said, "Oh God, I don't know if I want to follow this guy."
Who doesn't know Ian Matthews, right?
He's pretty funny though. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
I was recently watching one of Steve's videos. There, Steve SRT8, who was in the chat, and all of a sudden he mentioned me. I was like, "What?"
Were you starstruck, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, I didn't repair the printer, but so far I don't even touch it so much. But already I got My finger ink.
Greasy pig stuff.
Anyway, I was just looking at some house today. Eva just sent me the offer, and yeah, it's
You're
looks
moving?
awesome. I don't know, maybe.
Does it have a big basement? Like, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you, Steve.
You know, Ralph, it's got like 600 square meters, buildings around,
Okay.
and 12 houses, 200 square meters,
Okay, so it's got sheds
Oh.
around it.
and 1.6 hectare of ground.
Well,
Oh,
dang.
think of
Well,
all the scrap you can put into there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Hey, and before you put all kinds of scrap there, first go around with your metal detector. See if you can find stuff that other people left there.
But as well, look how much scrap will be in that buildings already to take
Also
out.
that. Yeah, also that.
but just think about how many years it's going to take you to move everything out of your house.
No worries about that.
Bob,
I donated to the scrap goddess today. Just a little.
oh, you donated some blood to the scrap.
I did yesterday.
Just a little bit.
No, 2 days ago. No, yesterday. I did
Thank you,
yesterday.
everybody.
Tiny little sliver of skin. There.
There we go.
Are you guys serious? You showing your little scratches? You showing your little
Yeah,
scratches?
you nearly took off your whole hand. I know.
Oh, look, I got a blood blister. There, you feel better now?
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it has to do with the amount of scrap that you go through. The more serious the injury is. So the
That
fact
what it
that
is?
you're still alive after that
Yeah,
car
less
crash.
scrap, less dangerous.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
But Mike, I also had a hangnail.
Well, now
I
you're
actually
getting
chipped my tooth.
How'd you manage to chip your tooth scrapping?
No, not scrapping. I actually
Oh.
bit my nail, and I thought I had some dirt or sand under my nail. I was like, really? And I was like, and there was like a white piece. I was, what the hell is this? And then I noticed that there's a piece missing.
Mike wins that one.
Show us that board, Mike. What's on that board?
Oh,
metal.
that is metal plating. I thought it was a silver.
It's a server board.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Oh, a dual socket 1366.
With 8 RAM slots, 12 RAM slots.
This is the
Yeah, it's one of those triple channel
Yeah.
systems.
These are. I just sell these. I used to actually get the gold off of these, and I quit doing that because it wasn't worth it. So I just sell them.
Yeah.
Kindle CPU.
You know,
what?
Mike.
get
Every
to-
week you just evolving in the scrapping thingy, and you got less and less time for doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have Copper King back down in the basement. Would anyone like to make a bit of space?
I'll boogie
Okay,
on
Kev.
out. Bring
Okay,
someone
Kev.
up.
I want
Kevin's
to.
gone, and he's back.
Later, Kev. Welcome back, Copper King.
See ya, Grandpa. Hello there.
What was that time on?
Good to see you, sir.
So Copper King, should I make you a copper scepter and a copper crown?
Absolutely.
I just came up with that. I'm giving myself a lot more work every time I meet new people.
Well, it took me a year to make that hammer, so maybe in 3 years' time you might have that crown.
Exactly. Or I can make like tiny ones, like you could put on a little one of those little what do you call those characters with the big heads?
Me?
Pops.
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're called sharks. Sharks records.
What?
You know, Ralph, that car accident was almost 2 years ago already.
Wow, that long ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I've almost known you like
Too
close
long.
to 3 years now, I think.
Okay.
But you're right.
Man, it feels like I've known you for 10. I can't believe it's been that long. Only 2.
Yeah,
Time's wrong.
when I subscribed to Mike, he had like 12 subscribers, I think.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
In that minute.
And I didn't even know why I subscribed. I was like, "Who's this ugly fat dude? Why the hell is?" I don't know. Still a
Did Mike
stupid
ever
American.
have 12 subscribers? Really?
Really?
When I subscribed to Mike, he was charging. What the hell?
Yeah, you have to pay.
He used to do it.
Hey, I lost 9 pounds, so shut up. We got 39 to go.
I lost 9 pounds as well, but it was out of my wallet.
Yeah, just turn around.
Yeah.
You'll find it.
True, collected from the floor.
I want to lose like 40 pounds.
Yeah, you have lost quite a bit since back then.
Well, you know what the trick is? Quit eating shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just eat.
And,
Oh,
and
the
don't
problem
don't
is-
drink all those
stuff like that.
sweet. Don't drink all those sweet sodas and stuff.
Good healthy M&M.
Quit drinking sodas, quit eating snacks, and quit eating bread. I'm good to go. And I take
Bread?
those bread's no good for you. I take these
Bread.
apple cider gummies, and they suppress your appetite and give you energy. Well, I don't know about the energy because I don't have any of that. My energy level is ridiculous.
So, Mike,
Yeah,
You know,
we've seen that at every stream you join in and begin to throw the things around.
Well, that's my exercise.
Throwing stuff around and then picking it up afterwards.
Yeah,
there
because
you
see, if you go this way, you're working your shoulders. You go this way. If you go back this way, if you go this way.
Hey, that actually makes quite a lot of sense.
Yeah, that involves a lot of throwing, I guess.
Hey, Mike.
that's going to be Mike's new channel.
Yeah.
Wastercise with Mike.
Yeah.
Exercise. As long as he's not gonna do bikini try-on hauls, then I'm okay.
After I lose the 40 pounds, I'm going to start doing the thong stuff.
Yeah,
I
get
bet Mike is
a
supposed to set up,
sponsorship by Gymshark.
Yeah, there you go.
Mike,
Mikey,
serious question for you, Mike. How many hours a day would you spend scrapping?
I used to do 10 to 14.
Okay.
Now,
What about you,
now
Shark?
if I do 5, now I'm lucky.
Okay. And what about Shark? How long do you spend scrapping a day now, Shark?
Oh, I don't know, 5 to 8, depends upon the day.
Okay.
Huh.
And Copper King, do you spend all day scrapping, or do you just do a few hours every day, or what do you do?
A couple of hours a day. I put in about 20 hours a week.
Okay.
Hmm.
And well, Raphael, myself, and Ralph work during the day, but I do about an hour, maybe an hour and a half every second evening scrapping in the shed.
Me myself, I'm planning to do more, but every time when I looking at when I go in and have the plan to I'm gonna scrap all evening, then I instead of scrapping, I probably sit half of the time on the YouTube, then
Watching
join some
stuff.
panels or
Watching other
videos.
people scrap.
True.
Yeah, well, for the last week, I kind of cut that down. I was doing the same thing, but the scrap was piling up. So I said I had to. That's why I wasn't on as many channels, or that's why I wasn't doing as much commenting on videos. I just said I had to catch up on some of the scrap and just get on with it,
That's why I'm not planning on getting a laptop or setting up a computer in the shark cage. Because when I go in the cage, it's just straight work the whole time I'm in the cage. And then I don't come up on the, and watch anything until I get back here to the home office.
Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed that when like I'm on panel or if there's a scrapping video that I'm watching, I tend to start scrapping myself. And while watching all the metal casting videos, people always put out on Friday. There's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 that I follow. So that's, I don't know, an hour or 90 minutes of entertainment. So that's the time I usually start scrapping stuff. And when I'm doing a video, I turn a, I don't know, 1 hour project into a 5-hour project.
Yeah. That easily go.
Yeah, that'll happen when you're recording it. Yep.
Yeah, I actually, Rafael at some point said about the hammer when I said, oh, it should be easy enough, should be a simple project. And Rafael said, oh, I'm sure you can make it very complicated. I actually put that in my video. So because I tend to overcomplicate things a lot.
You can't see me said, what's work?
Hello, you coons.
CBD gummies are better. Yeah, I don't think you get as much energy from CBD gummies, and they're probably not an appetite suppressor, are they?
What is CBD?
Father,
It's like cannabis, something from the cannabis plant of sorts.
Okay, that's why I don't know about it then.
But the CBD oils doesn't have all those hallucination thingies.
No, they're taken out.
There's no
Clean from
the THC is that stuff, right? They're taking out that. Yeah. Okay. Well, the cannabis plant is actually good for the fibers are very strong. They make all kinds of types of clothing and fabric from it. I've heard.
Hemp.
Oh, yeah. You used to make rope out of it.
Yeah.
Pretty strong stuff.
Plumbers still use it when they're putting it on the threading of the pipe. They use hemp and.
Is that hemp? Okay, right.
Yeah.
No, Solars, I get that. I understand that. We've got a pretty big industry of it over here in the U.S. I was just joking around.
Yeah, it's got very big legal cannabis in America, isn't it? In Vegas and places like that. It's $1 billion companies now.
It has been legal over here for over 20 years.
Yeah.
Body rub.
You put this on your joints.
On your what?
Like on your shoulder, on your joint.
Oh, I thought you said on your drum.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. But this here has 2 milligrams of THC and 200 milligrams of the CBD, and then this stuff is 500 milligrams, but there's no THC in it.
On the joints, Sharky, on this place, it's what keeping you getting out from the bed at morning.
Yeah. This I don't throw.
Let's blow this joint.
This little jar was $40.
How much?
Yeah, it's probably expensive stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
Wait, this is my save cup. I thought this was something else. This is my little save cup. Oh, darn. My bad, people. And then you got to take these. See, apple cider vinegar. You know.
Oh yeah, this is good stuff.
You know what's funny is I told my buddy because he don't have no energy and all that. But I said take apple cider vinegar. I said it works. So I think you're only supposed to take like 2 of these a day or something. He's taking like 6 of them. He took like 6 of them a day and it dropped his blood pressure. Oh, you're trying to kill me. I said no. Read the directions.
I'm not sure about the pills. I never seen the pills actually, but I get it at liquid version, just normal apple cider vinegar. And you just put 1 spoon on the glass, dilute it with water, and just drink at morning. That's it.
Yeah, I do that too. But I have the well, he gave me these. These are just like a capsule. You know, they're just a capsule.
Yeah.
But then I have apple cider vinegar gummies, which are like freaking candy. But you can take up to 6 of those a day. And then I have just the gallon jug of apple cider vinegar too. So yeah, I'm all vinegared up. I'm surprised I even have any blood left.
So that's why when you cut this out, you bleed so much.
E-Waste Mike has got more vinegar in him than a pickle.
Hey, I'll never have to do a douche. That's for sure.
Let me piss off Mike some more. Look at this. This is one of those switches from like a microwave that has different settings. Like one of the knobs. That's the inside. Sometimes they get faulty and yeah. So I always take the little circuit board off, and on the inside there's copper, and sometimes it actually has a silver contact, but the inside has nice gold flashing. For such a tiny board, there's quite a lot of flashing, gold flashing on there. So this will go into the pot that will eventually go to Scrapping Irish. Of all the gold flashing,
all devices with digital counters, what has some cables connected to it. All of them, every digit's got such a tiny plate in it.
Yeah, That's but it's pretty cool because I replaced quite a lot of these, and I never looked at them before until I thought, "Whoa, let's see. There's a little circuit board on there. Let's see what's on there." And
Mike,
there's apparently a tiny bit of gold.
Yeah, that's good. You still got time for micro scrapping, not
Yeah.
like some others.
See, we're about 4 years behind US Mike, is he? He was doing micro scrapping 4 years ago, and then he goes, "To hell with that, carry on."
And they're right. See, I'm so lazy. I won't even take this piece of aluminum off of here. This is a door closer. It goes right in the thread pile, and that's all aluminum. I ain't taking that off.
Oh my
It's a big
God.
piece of cast.
That goes right in
This
the
is
bucket.
like pain in a butt to take apart, and it's full of oil, and it's all messy.
Yeah, and it's
I
only
will
like
not
one
take
little,
that apart as well.
there's like one little bolt right here. Oh look, I can unscrew it. Look, but I ain't taking that.
still,
I'm not doing it.
Not taking it off though, but tightening it back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause if you just kept going the other side, you would be done.
Just like, look at Raphael. See them gold pins in there? I ain't taking them out.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that lovely gold! Oh, look
I
at
would
him.
spend the time for that.
Oh, I would definitely be spending time taking them out.
It's going right to board. Right to board sort. They can do.
Oh, that's like a
Yeah.
dagger through my heart seeing that happening.
Hey, Mike, there's some MLCCs on there. Why don't you go after those and we'll see what you can do to cut your fingers.
No, I think it were tantalums, right?
Tantalums, yeah.
No, the tantalums get the side of the finger, so the MLCCs would get the tip of the fingers.
Ah, I always try to get them off by wedging a screwdriver in there. You know.
Our chisel, I just use a chisel to flick them off. And anyways, Mike is going, "Oh, ye sad, sad people."
Earl's over there taking the shark.
And there's actually a couple of MLCCs on here.
I don't take MLCCs off, sir. Nope. Not worth the time to me.
How long ago did you stop doing that?
2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I have this. Whenever I find those Mylars, this is like 5 pounds of MLCC. So if you want these, Shark, I'll send them to you.
All right.
That's all MLCCs.
You know, I
All
got
hand,
You used to do micro scrapping.
all hand picked, fresh off the board.
Yeah, there you go.
You can have 'em.
That's one of those weird things. It's like I want to stop picking MLCCs, but I've got a big jar like Mike has, and so I feel like I ought to keep throwing them in there, even though I know I should
Just
still
to fill up, the jar, right?
Do you know what is in the MLCCs?
Yeah. Yeah, I did a whole video on it.
I never knew there was a brand called Palladium.
Neither did I.
I found this in the trash yesterday. I got it on video.
There's a brand called Iridium too.
What is that?
It's actually a CD player, I think. Open. Yes, see? It's a CD player. And
every day.
Ooh, cassette player.
cassette.
Yeah.
I actually took the cassette out and threw it because it was some stupid stuff. But yeah, this is pretty old stuff and really cheap. I think this is like a Yoko level of equipment. If anyone remembers Yoko.
Does it have an 8-track player too?
No, you can also put records in this, but you have to fold them a couple of times. Yeah, and there's nothing on the back in ways of connection, just 2 little speaker ports. And that's basically it.
Are we buffering, are we?
No,
My side.
Not
on my side.
Let
Maybe
me,
Park Nest needs to refresh.
let me go back. No, we're okay on my side as well. Paul, welcome in.
Hello, Paul.
To Insanity. I mean, the fun.
And scrapping together, welcome in.
Welcome, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
That's my only reason for doing e-waste in there. Gold
There
corner
you go.
BGA.
Yes, I like those too.
One of them last night hurt me.
Yeah, if I'm going Monday, I have to get my refiner stuff all done too, because he'll meet me down there. I can just hand him the box.
And is it the refiner you're sending the gold corner BGAs to now, or is it still board sort?
My refiner gets those.
Okay.
My refiner gets my gold fingers, my gold corner BGAs, and my ceramic CPUs.
Okay.
He pays like 1.5 times more than board sort.
Yeah, that's clean. Okay, Irish, I need 2 minutes. Drop me down if you got someone in the basement. If not,
Yeah, I think Park Nest is in the basement there, so I'll
So,
drop you down.
which-
Oh no, not Park Nest.
Oh, you should have told me, man. I would have gone down for Parkness.
No,
What?
thinking.
That sounds
We should
weird.
all
Evening, everyone.
Hello, Park Nest.
Park Nest, or was it you who was buffering?
You know, Shark's talking crap about you, Park Nest. I wouldn't take that from him.
Oh, I'm not bothered.
Oh, come on, Parkness. You know I wouldn't talk bad about you, man.
Names under the sun. A few more besides. It's like water for ducks back.
I
Yeah.
need to scrap out the microwave so I can fill that up with little steel pieces and screws, because this bucket is full.
Yeah, like Snobby Scrap Picker just do with his.
Yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Let's see, is this thing full of water or no? Washing machine drain pumps, easy to scrap.
What were you up to today, Park Nest?
I'm just working. I've been uploading videos for this week.
I've seen a couple jump up indeed. I've not watched them yet.
Yeah, I was watching on YouTube how to retrofit a iDrive in a BMW, because I'm thinking about changing the iDrive to the newer version of mine.
Oh, Scotty also had an interesting video, how to set up a Amazon wish list. That's something I want to do.
Yeah, I saw that.
And look, more aluminium.
Shred found.
No, melting pot.
I can't find no tools, so I guess I'm done for today. Cool.
There you go. That's one way to make it happen.
Well, I mean, look at my bench.
See you later, Kevin.
Let me use my copper hammer here.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, right there.
Wait,
Right there.
I need a Phillips. I can't find a Phillips.
Oh,
This is it. My bench is just a disaster.
Phillips is Dutch.
Earl probably has it, hold on. Earl has taken it.
Why do I even bother with life? Why? This is terrible.
Terrible.
do you only have one Phillips? I'll be happy to send you another one.
No, I got a million freaking tools. It's my special one.
I have special tools as well.
Yeah.
Let's not go there, Ralph.
I have to admit,
Let's not go there.
I have this one Phillips head screwdriver. If I can't get a screw out, that's my last resort. You know, I mean, and it seems like it works 90% of the time.
Only 90? All right.
Well, sometimes they're just not coming out.
Then there's always the drill.
I'm a hard hat on that.
What were you saying, Park Nest? Were you saying something?
Romantic.
It's an impact driver.
Oh, the impact drive.
Mike, are the aliens coming?
I'm a hard hat on.
Lump hammer. So
I always get hurt.
No, that is so that the government who is deploying the 5G can't read his mind.
Don't you have to have it?
Kevin, thanks for being on the panel and enjoy your dinner.
Get home, Kevin. Have a good one, man.
Look at this board. Looky. Oh, shh.
Careful there. What the hell is that? Oh,
That's a nice looking board.
where's that from?
This is out of a projector.
Oh, yeah, a really old one, I guess.
And you know what the funny part is? Let me get this hard hat off first.
So much for that funny part.
Yeah. So after I cut all the wires off of this, I'm not even gonna take that transformer off of there.
Oh, that's a huge bitch.
Or that aluminum wheel.
Or look at all the wire.
It's all shred, buddy. I actually have those under here.
Your shred would be worth collecting.
I think if one of us micro scrappers were to get a hold of everything Mike threw in the shred, we'd be really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that every day. Look at it.
Copra, copra.
Nobody got time for that. Yeah.
Hey, Ro, welcome back in, Ro.
Still can't find my screwdriver though.
Ro is back. Welcome back. Back again.
Matter of fact, I need to get this
Tell a friend.
I think Mike just does that to mess with people, and then once he's off the live stream, he goes and picks it all up and starts micro.
He's like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? Come here, my precious, my precious.
You would be surprised.
He's a closet micro scrapper.
Yeah, yeah. I know Mike used to micro scrap at the very beginning. I remember watching him at the very beginning when he was on that group. I don't see you on that group anymore on Facebook, Mike. That gold recovery group.
Yeah, the Facebook groups are a joke. I got in a little shitting match with a guy on there last night. He's like, "Oh, he did 70 pounds of this," and he was taking compressors apart from refrigerators. So he got knock it off. He had 70 pounds of these things, and it took him I don't know how long to break them all down, get the copper out to get like 2 pounds of copper. I said, "Is that really worth it?" Guy called, "Yeah, well, you don't have to be an ass." I said, "Well, if you called me an ass," I said, "Well, you don't have to be a loser." I said, "Here, let's go check out my YouTube channel. You learn something." And that's actually a group that Shark Tank is. I said hi to Shark in that group last night.
Oh, so it's not a gold recovery. It's a different group, is it?
I don't remember what the name of it was. It was like a. Yeah, it might have been.
You're in that group. I'll have to go check you out there, man.
I'm in a lot of the groups. I just don't because everybody in there are idiots.
Including you, Shark.
Well, we already knew that. That was not contested.
Yeah, but I was probably in about 20 of those groups, and I got almost all of them.
Yeah, you're in that e-waste and precious metal group. I think you're in that one for a while.
Yeah, it could be. Oh yeah, if you go to my very first videos, it's and I was like I used to work for property investors, so I'd be cleaning out houses, and I worked for I did clean outs for real estate companies. People move out, they had to have the house cleaned, you could resell it. I had so much of this stuff that I threw away before I started doing this. But now I just have stuff back there from when I started doing this.
Yeah, I remember watching you in doing your micro scrapping at the very beginning. You used to do your gold fingers and stuff in the pots and stuff like that. But then you got really big and you got so much inventory, it became too much to do.
No, I didn't get big. I just got smart.
Scrap smarter, not faster.
Yeah, that's his t-shirt, scrap smarter.
He's probably still got a coffee pot full of gold fingers sitting in acid somewhere. In
he does. He does.
Just be careful you don't mistake it for an actual coffee pot.
It's not even a coffee pot. It's a.
Okay.
But these are these ribbon wires.
Oh, didn't you cut them all off to
shake it up so we can see the flakes?
It's a golden snow globe.
It's a golden snow globe.
I actually have these have been in here for about 2 weeks, and there's still a lot in there.
Yeah.
You'll have to filter them out now.
My refiner don't do these, and I get a million of these. I mean, I got them there. Look it. I got them laying on the bench over here. I got them everywhere.
Oh, I'm glad you told me that he doesn't do those. I got to separate those out of my gold fingers.
Yeah, he won't consider them gold fingers.
All right.
I'm just collecting them for scrapping Irish anyway. So I got a small pile of silver contacts, and those are going to Rafael because he likes to do the silver and he knows what he's doing, and the gold will go to scrapping Irish.
Yeah, see now, Ralph, I can use going to Holland as an excuse to collect that instead of going to Holland for other things.
Yes.
I can then go to Holland. Oh, I'm going over to collect some gold. I'm not going near Amsterdam, I swear.
I poured some in a filter and I forgot about the filter, so it dried up.
Oh
yeah.
But I mean, they're still in there.
Yeah.
There.
Careful that it's not falling out.
Send them flying everywhere.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And the way it goes.
Hell do I care about that shit.
Oh my God. Right. Well, it's just on 10 o'clock. So I'm going to do my usual before I finish up. And Shark, tell us what you've coming out this week on video.
So tomorrow is an update on the shark cage, and Friday will be a street scrap.
Okay. Ralph, can we look forward to any video this week?
Well, this copper hammer video will be coming out when it's done. Hopefully by the time next weekend I will have the thing all sanded down to where I want to have it, and maybe have it on video, and maybe even have edited it, but probably not, so maybe the week after.
Okay. Partner, what have you coming out this week?
Friday's video is a Citroen video. It's the MOT1. And Sunday's video is another how I make videos.
Okay. And Copper King, have you any videos coming out this week?
Radiators.
Radiators. And what day are you putting that video out? What day will that video be out?
Friday.
Friday. Okay. So Copper King's videos out Friday. E-Waste, have we any lives coming during the week or any videos?
No, just uploaded a video today, and other than that, board scored Friday.
Okay, so let me check and see who's live, and we might do a raid if there's anyone live. I bet Jeanette is live, and I bet if we go over there, we'll find Kevin probably there.
Oh, could be, yeah.
That is live.
Hey, Mike, I just sent a couple of boxes to board sort, so don't you be, grabbing them while you're there Friday.
Maybe.
I'm trying to see if Kevin has been in before us in Jeanette's live.
Shark, you're lucky they go to a different facility.
No, Kevin's not there.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going to put Jeanette's link in the chat, and if you want to head over there, guys, you're more than welcome to go over there and paste that in there. And
so, Mike, the drive-in area is not the 67 West Vine Street address?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much all their mail and stuff. The other one is in Wickliffe, Ohio. It's about an hour away, actually.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they're about an hour between each other.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to say goodbye to everyone there, and I'm going to finish up. So thanks again for being on, as usual, guys. Really appreciate you giving up your 2 hours on a Monday to come and spend a bit of it with me and these gang of reprobands that decided to come up on panel tonight.
Compliment.
You won't get compliment remark. E-Waste Mike is here. He gives out all the compliments.
Right.
So if you want a compliment, you get it off him. So guys, I appreciate you giving up your time. I appreciate everyone that was in the chat, and hopefully I should have a video of this Thursday. I was meant to get it out last Thursday, but I didn't have time. Should have it out this Thursday, and should be live again next Monday night. So good night, guys. Thanks for being up, and thanks for being in the chat.
Later all.